Okay, well, it looks like we probably just want to go to the wasteland to start, then. I'm thinking. Ranged attack is gonna be fun. I don't have any of these yet. Can I buy ammunition? I sure can. Energy cell that can be fired from the charge blaster in range mode. There's a saying, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Max me out on these. I can have 3, right? Give me the blaster cell. So this is where money is gonna go. Is, range stuff. That's what it feels like, at least. Go ahead and buy these shotgun shells. And then buy as many slugs as we can. Yeah, I think that's where most of my money is going to be going. To the wasteland! I really want to try the laser beam on an enemy. That's going to be so much fun, I think. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting them to give us, like, a ranged mode. It did mention in the last stream about getting ranged attacks. I was like, oh, I wonder what that's going to be about. I didn't think they'd straight up give us a gun with multiple uses. That's pretty wild.
Angel, you'll need useful information in order to operate outside of Zion. Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city? I think it'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
Okay. Travel to info dealer now? Why not? Hello, info dealer.
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
You don't seem very likable.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer?
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
Okay, interesting. Updated in the databank after purchase. Information solar tower? Information on a can? Crazy drone? Plastic Hearts Volume 1? Prayer passcode. It will be up. Notes on Eve Protocol 3. What do these do for me? Notes on Eve Protocol 3. Scavenger Ian's third note on the Eve Protocol. I had an epiphany, come to think of it. Mother Sphere doesn't make mistakes. Maybe this is how the Eve Protocol is meant to be. Killing the Elder and taking back Earth might be a pretext for some ulterior motive of hers. She intentionally made these angels to be complete morons. She isn't dropping another colony because those who are left on the surface still have roles to play in her plan. Mother Sphere is flawless. Everything is designed on purpose. We just don't know what that purpose is. My guess is that Mother Sphere is performing a sort of experiment. She wants to see how these incomplete angels will evolve here on Earth. Maybe she's trying to create a truly new humankind for the sake of our species. Mother Sphere is. Okay, so she actually gives you like little dialogue things. I want this passcode. There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging to faith isn't even on the list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayer and believe that Naytiba's wars and colony extinction and other things are divine trials. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ended and salvation came. But as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts, and their communities broke apart. It is said they had a passcode that could reopen the door of the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang songs of hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot the things inside. I thought that would straight up give me a passcode. We're getting a little heart thing at the top right to like level up our heart. I think buying one more will level it up, so let's see what happens when we do. Oh no, not this. Athena, can you hear me? I had to force reset your system. You almost got in trouble. Pallas, you, what did you do to me? Athena, calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Pallas, liar. Athena, oh love, look at you. A small body cell, a lithe alloy frame. Alloy frame. I said Aloy, it's the name of the Horizon protagonist. Such a smooth cover. How can you be so beautiful? Pallas, get your hands off me. Don't connect with me. Athena, you're as delicate as glass, especially your memories. Pallas, Mother Sphere, help me. Okay. Some Stockholm Syndrome potentially going on there, it seems like. My affinity is level 2 now. New products added. You become good friends with Roxanne. She is ready to share her story. If you say so. Ooh, hello. Some outfits. Orca exploration suit. This one looks neat. It's like some kind of a dancing outfit. Bow, bow, bow. I also like this one. I mean, like, I gotta get both of these. We gotta get the different outfits. And now I can, like, easily get you to level 3. I don't know if this is, like, actually worth buying all this or not. Found all over the world, the solar tower appears to be a simple, eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in Xi'an, they tried a few different methods to draw electricity from the solar towers in the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everyone lives in hiding in the city and considers it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is its terraforming system. The network intercepts and sends microwaves from orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field at a minuscule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function. But does that change anything? Right now, Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now only the service drones that manage the facilities have been left behind. Of course, returning the solar tower to normal and restoring power might help in some way. Other facilities could reconnect to the power grid and come back to life. Okay, so I need to, like, fix the solar tower. That didn't get me to level 3. Get me to level 3. I don't need to know about the cans. Tell me about this crazy drone. It is said that there's a drone that collects information and has set up a base in the scrap plains of the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the Crazy Drone and treat it very harshly. No wonder either. Malfunctioning drones and droids are no different from murderous weapons that attack at will, and extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It meditates, pondering its own existence and identity. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be like that Luma from the Mario movie. How you interact with it is up to you. If you bring a micro drive, motor, coil, or things like that, it'll trade with you. If you're brave enough, you could even strike a good deal. Level 3 affinity, I've done it. Max affinity, new products.
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my reach to get what you want.
What is this? Okay, this is just like a dress. This is also just like a dress. We will purchase all of the outfits.
So you're leaving? I had a good time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
Let's leave it at that. Goodbye.
All right, spent a lot of money, but you know how it is. What's up with this request list?
Retro. But I'll be able to see just what kind of information is passing through.
There's a bulletin board with requests in both Xi'an and the Wasteland. You can help citizens by completing the request listed in a bulletin board. You can report to a bulletin board to complete a request and receive rewards from your clients. Okay, so we have a lot more side quests, and this is how we get, like, more money in Bitcoins. Okay. My husband is an engineer who did maintenance on the cradle. He suddenly quit his job without saying anything. There's not much time left in his body cell, so I tried to be understanding, but he refused to enter the cradle until the very end. He never told me why. My husband hasn't come home for several days. I looked everywhere, but couldn't find him. I need to find him before his body cell runs out. He can't have left Xi'an. If you know anything about my husband Matthew's whereabouts, please leave me a message. I will accept these quests.
Why refuse to go to the cradle?
Oh, I'm so bored. Won't someone please play with me? What shall we play? How about this? I'll give you an easy puzzle and you try to solve it. If you enter the correct answer into the input device installed at the elevator leading to the presence chamber, I'll give you a prize. No wild guesses, okay? 4 add 7 add 8 equals 285684. 9 add 3 add 5 equals 271542. 6 add 2 add 7 equals 121426. 5 add 6 add 7. Okay. Huh. So there must be a pattern in the first 3, and I have to figure out how the pattern relates to the bottom one to make a 6-digit code. Does it just correlate like one number equals the other 2 numbers? I don't think so. No, because it says 7 on the third one would be 26, and then the top one would be 56 in that case. Huh. Intriguing.
The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Isn't it interesting that cats still exist in this wreckage of a world? Cats always find a way, bro. Everyone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not. A cute cat as black as the night was wandering around Barry's shop, but it looked tired, sick, and scared. I want to find that black cat and take care of it. Please help me find out where it is.
A cat exists on Earth. In Zion.
What are the odds? Hello, I've been told that someone might pick up my request if I posted it here. It's been over 3 years since my beloved wife went into the cradle. Is she still sleeping peacefully? I'd like to check it out for myself, but I can't get close to the cradle for reasons. You don't need to know to do this job, right? Would you check on my wife's condition for me? I'll send you her name. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, why not?
The cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right?
Simple puzzle. Okay. Need to read about Roxanne. A lot of reading at the start today. It's because I did all of the action last stream for like the intro and then left off right at the point where it's like, hey, you need to go in and meet a bunch of people and get the story stuff going. Roxanne is an info dealer in the backstreets of Xi'an. Rumors say she used to be a part of the Mafia or an agent in an intelligence service, but nothing has been verified. Anyhow, Roxanne buys information from scavengers and sells the information at a markup to those who need it. Everything she does is surprisingly legal. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright, I want to go to the Wasteland first. And continue the main story a bit before we start hitting out these requests. Mostly because I want to, like, go fight something. We haven't actually, we're like almost an hour into stream. We haven't had any combat because, again, I left off last time right after doing all of the big boss fights and whatnot. Set myself up for the start of stream being all story focused. Didn't even realize it. Am I going the right way? I most certainly am not. And there are other requests for us to take. Holy cow, this game has so many side quests. Right out the gate. Hey, you. The hair salon. Ugh.
How dull.
Okay. Not what I would have said upon seeing Eve, but, you know. Kasim. This is mine. Gwen, I will never forget you. K. Okay, well.
Hey,
Oh, it's you.
what do you mean, dull?
Oh, I guess you heard that. I'm sorry if I offended you, Angel.
I wasn't asking for an apology. I just wanted to know why you said that. What is this place?
This is my shop, Gwen Hair Salon. I'm Kasim, the hairstylist.
Hair.
I style your hair so you feel better and confident. Your hair looks great. It's full of potential. But that potential is hidden at the moment. That's why I said it is dull.
Is that so? Are you saying you can make my hair less dull?
Of course. But I don't have the proper tools with me right now. Those so-called scavengers stole them. I can't run a business without my tools. But then they probably just threw them away. Those tools would be useless to them.
Thrown away? Where?
Things like that usually end up in the landfill in the wasteland.
Okay. I can look for them. In return, you will style my hair.
Sounds good to me. I'm missing 3 items. Scissors, hairdryer, and hair straightener.
Understood.
I'll be waiting here, Angel.
Okay. Not a side quest I expected to have in this game, if I'm being honest. Also, I find it hard to believe that I would change Eve's hairstyle. The long ponytail is pretty great. Is this the next side quest? Yeah.
You must be the angel. Sorry, but can you spare a moment?
What's going on?
I normally wouldn't get a stranger involved in Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades and I can't afford to send a search party.
What happened?
As you know, Naytibas are unpredictable creatures. Finding a new variant is not even a big deal, as long as we can handle it. This particular new variant recently appeared in the Wasteland, so we've been keeping an eye on it. But one of my scout teams has not returned to Zion yet.
A new variant, you say?
Yes, a formidable monster. Its entire neck and shoulders had evolved into a weapon. I'll send you the coordinates. There's an abandoned oil storage facility in a remote corner of the wasteland. The scout team was guarding the area.
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
Yes. Thank you.
Its neck and shoulders? What about its knees and toes? How much of it could reasonably become a weapon? All right, now I think we're good to go into the wasteland. We've got a lot of stuff we can get done. Much work to be accomplished, many murders to have. Excited to use laser gun. Man, if I had had a laser gun for that Gigas, it wouldn't have known what hit it.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right, I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
Time to take off. Ooh, hello there. No, 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 come here. Come here, you little freak. Give me whatever you got. Mine, mine, mine. The Xion 2. Why'd I say Xion like that? Many angels have been spotted from the colony. What is their purpose? Fanaticism and distrust are not permitted. Xion must stand firm and keep a close watch. According to the Sentinels, angels from the colony have descended and have been spotted around Xion. They have been conducting multiple operations over the years, but this is the first time they have been active in proximity of Xion. Angels are supposedly superhuman warriors who alone can do the work of many, but their past battle records are unknown. Some believe that they go through a cycle of tactical successes and strategic failures. Prophet Oracle requested they be treated rationally, saying Xion was not chosen for the colony, but we need to put aside our old grudges and walk alongside them as fellow humans. While some extremists argue that angels may be hostile or that they may be the embodiment of Mother Sphere, we must display civic awareness and inspire the spirit of the community. Sure. The Xion. Hello. Boop.
The camp doesn't have power.
Huh? Let's see. It looks like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by nearby areas. I think there's an issue with the supply network.
What can we do about it?
This is gonna be tricky. Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby facilities. It seems like there might be a problem with the tower. We're going to have to go and check.
Yo, we climbing that tower? Let's go. Parkour time. Reboot.